Hey guys, Chad here with Hookup Baits. So I got a nice little tip for you guys and a way to get this device and save some money. Especially for you guys that use the Hookup Baits double rig. And very effective. A lot of people using the double rig nowadays. You know, that's with the owner three-way swivel. If you don't know how to set it up, look up on our YouTube page or our Instagram, or not our Instagram, our website. Instructional videos on the double rig. Show you exactly how to set this very effective setup up. But with using this very effective setup, it's hard to store if you don't have the right stuff, okay? So I see guys hooking one to an eye and then trying to figure out, and you're never gonna get the right length where one bait fits here and here perfectly, you know, and then our guys using Velcro straps on the rod or tie wraps and all kinds of stuff, and it's just a pain in the butt. This Katch tool makes it super simple and it's very effective, and it doesn't come off. It works very well. Almost every rod I have has them. And, you know, I have a lot of my rods where I'm designated double rig rod. This is my rockfish combo. So this is usually with rock fishing, always a double rig. It has a Katch tool on it. All right. So you see that? It's a 4-ounce bait and a 1.5 bullet. Holds it very nice, very snug. And then this is my double rig spotty rod. I've been using a lot lately. So you see that, just a smaller double rig, smaller rod, just a smaller Katch tool. Okay, and you know, 2 1/4-ounce baits. You see how nice and snug it holds it to the rod, never comes off, and very simple. The one thing I did do is when these have the leash on them, on the big rods, it fit fine. He didn't have a lot of excess. On the smaller rods, you know, you'll have excess sticking up here that gets caught on things and stuff. So I just strap it on there tight, pair of scissors, cut off the excess. Now it's nice and snug, out of the way. When I'm fishing, this is exactly how I hold the rod right here. You can see it's out of the way, does not bother me at all, never in my way. I see guys putting it up here, especially on the handle here. Gets in the way of you holding the rod, especially when you fight fish. You usually move your hand up here. You don't want that sitting there. And then if you put it in front of the handle, your line's coming off. You got all kinds of slack working right there. You don't want your line catching that in the middle of a cast and anything. So best place to put it is right behind the reel seat threads, on the threads, right behind your hand, out of the way, super easy to use. Then the way to do, the easiest way, once you get the tool on your rod, right, you reel in, and when you point your rod up, you want the baits to sit right around your reel area, right? So reel up, give it, you know, you can just pull out some slack. So your baits are right around, both your baits are right around your reel. Put that rod under your arm, go hook to hook. Now you got that loop. Put that loop on that nice little rubber line holder thing there. Holds it nice and snug. It never comes off. I've never had one come off. Even run my boat, you know, 50 miles an hour, bouncing and hitting hard. Never had one come off, okay? I do have guys come on my boat that do this thing, right? And that's a good plan B. If you don't have this, that's a good plan B. That's what the next thing you're gonna do is put it on your reel handle. But you see how it's not as snug. It's not as, you know, my rod holders on my boat sit like this, especially with the bigger baits. Now you got a hook sitting there, you get them caught in your shoulder as you're walking by, that kind of stuff. And you hit a bump, you know, a real hard bump, that will bounce off. Then it's wrapping up all the other rods around it, okay? So really, they're not too expensive, super easy. They work great, nice little products. I mean, basically goes hand in hand with fishing the Hookup Baits double rig, okay? So, here's the deal. Go to Katch, it's a Katch.net. It's his online store. And you're gonna use this code right here. Hookup Baits 20 for 20% off for guys that watch this video and they're Hookup Baits double rig users. Alrighty, so take advantage of it. If you use the Hookup Baits double rig, you're going to be really happy that you have one of these on your rod. Okay? Thanks, guys.